I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm sunning, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want me, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives.
All right, here is my breakfast, my bacon and eggs. I have my coffee with my white Christmas cookie syrup in there. Super yummy, super delicious, ready to eat. And of course, we have the animals. Everybody's in here but Maya. I don't know where she is. I can't get her to come. Sometimes she can be a little hard-headed. I may have to track her down. Let me see if I can find Maya. And then we will give them their bacon that they are dying for. You gonna be okay, Ozzy? You want some bacon? You do. You want some bacon? Nico, so chill, as usual. All right, let me find Maya.
This could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. Give it to me, baby, all night. We can keep on dancing all night. Give it to me, baby, all night. Give it to me, baby, all night.
Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday. Welcome back to another Saturday vlog, grocery haul, kind of what I eat in a day, what we do on a Saturday, all of that good stuff. We do not have Athena this weekend. It is just Charlie and I, but I have 4 videos that I'm actually filming today, 3 in addition to just my normal Saturday videos. So yeah, we're trying to crank out some work this weekend. Charlie's just been kind of working around the house a little bit. We sold some furniture. Some people just came and picked that up. So, you know, we're trying to get things organized, cleaned up, all of that stuff. But I am trying to use my time wisely while I have it this weekend and get these videos filmed that I have been meaning to film really for the past couple of weeks. But with all of that being said, today I have my groceries here. There's Mr. Nico checking everything out as usual. But yeah, we are going to do the grocery haul real quick. You probably just saw my breakfast and them getting their bacon and all of that good stuff. So first of all, before I do the grocery haul, I want to go over the meal plan. So this week I'm going to do the Mexican meatloaf, which is the Weight Watchers recipe that I love, with sweet potatoes and then the roasted California blend vegetables. And then I also have 2 recipes that I pulled off of budgetbites.com. One is chipotle lime chicken and rice, and then the other is seasoned black beans. So it'll be chicken, rice, and beans for one of them. And then I think I'm just going to make my chocolate cookies for my dessert this week because I have half a can of pumpkin left. I don't really want to make another pumpkin recipe this week, so I'm going to use that and do my chocolate peanut butter cookies that I haven't had in a little bit. I've been missing them. So let me turn you around here and let's get this grocery haul done. Alrighty, so we have our chicken breast that we usually get. We are going to actually have to use probably some of the frozen ones that we have in the freezer next week. I'll probably make, I don't know if I do a taco soup or maybe some shredded chicken for Maybe I'll do the chicken enchiladas because those are really good, and use some of that up because we're going to have several chicken breasts, I think, in the freezer, because we will probably only use 3 of them for the meal that we're making this week, and this usually has 5 in it. But anywho, so we have our chicken breast, and then we have our lean ground turkey. This will be for the Mexican meatloaf. And then, of course, I got my boar's head oven roasted gold turkey breast for my sandwiches. And then I got a Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt to dip my fruit in, a couple of my almond milks, just one thing of the egg whites this week. I have like 1 left over from last week, so sometimes I end up with a little bit extra and I'll just order 1 instead of 2. And then this bottle of lotion is just kind of the one random non-food item over here. But that is the lotion that I love to use. It is unscented. I usually order it from Sam's Club, but I just happened to notice that they had a $2 off coupon on Kroger when I was ordering, so I went ahead and added 1 to my cart because I'm actually out. I just need to, you know, do an order at Sam's Club and stock back up. I got my eggs as normal. I think that gets all of the dairy. Let's go through the produce. So I have my bell peppers as usual for the week. Oh, that one's kind of an odd shaped one. It's kind of big. I did get 1 jalapeno. This is to go into the black beans. We're just going to not drain and rinse them like we normally do. We're just going to cook them like that recipe says and dice this up and put in there. And then, of course, some seasonings. I got a couple of limes. I think this is for the chicken recipe. I got my cantaloupe, bananas as usual, green leaf lettuce. Oh my gosh, look at this huge tomato. That one actually looks good. But I would never be able to eat this in a week. Y'all look, that's like humongous. I'm not mad about it. Thanks, Kroger, for the big tomato. We got 4 sweet potatoes here that we will dice up into the little chunks and roast in the oven with the pink Himalayan sea salt on it and cinnamon. It is so good. Highly recommend. Got some enchilada sauce. This is for the Mexican meatloaf along with the Jiffy mix. Of course, there are lower point options that you can use to make the Mexican meatloaf with, but this is what we personally love and use. I think it tastes better with that. It is more points, but it's worth it. I got 6 things of chicken broth because I literally used all of my chicken broth last week, and I can't remember how much I need this week for my recipe. Maybe just 1 can or so, but you know, I just wanted to stock up a little bit. This is a thing of the diced green chilies. This is for the Mexican meatloaf as well. And then I got my blueberries as normal. And then I got my Arnold sandwich thins for my sandwiches. This is the California blend vegetables. I think that I have like 1/4 of a bag left in the freezer outside, so I'll probably have enough of this left over for another, you know, meal prep. Because I probably won't use but like the rest of that bag and then a little bit of this bag. And then I got 2 pineapples as usual, and then I got Charlie some of his Santitas. So I was trying to keep my order at around $100 today. I don't really know how well I did with that, but I think that it was right at 100. And there's Mr. Nico again. What you doing, Nico? And say hi to everybody. Are you a good boy? Is Nico a good boy? Yes, he is. Look at that face, y'all. How can y'all not love that face? All right. So, Charlie and I are going to get these groceries put away real quick.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime for you and I. Every
Okay guys, so we got a Nespresso machine. Mr. Charlie here is going to start unboxing it so that we can check it out. I'm super excited. This is the Virtuo Plus. Alright guys, so Charlie is going to figure this out on how to use it, put it together, all of that stuff. I went ahead and opened up the pods that they sent us, and it looks like that we kind of have like one of everything to try. So like this one is going to be an espresso, the Altiso, so it does kind of show like the strength of the coffee, which I like a stronger coffee than Charlie does. So he'll probably like the Blanco, which is like the blonde creations and stuff. There is a caramel cookie one. I want that one if it's in here. Is there a caramel cookie? I don't think we got the caramel cookie. Or vanilla custard pie. So yeah, some of them are broken down. We've got espresso, some double espresso, just some different coffee blends. Not all of these are in here, obviously, but I'm going to have to try these. So we have, what, 12 of these that we can try. And then I think we can pick these up either at Bed Bath & Beyond, or we'll order them online or whatever. We'll try some out and see what our favorites are. I figure whenever we go to church, sometimes I like to take like an iced coffee with me, but maybe we will just make this and take one with us. But Charlie's going to figure it out. We're going to make some lunch here in a minute. And yeah, we'll do the Nespresso later. Alrighty, here is my lunch for the day. I have one of my turkey burgers in the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap, one slice of provolone cheese on there, some of my sweet potato fries, my fruit, my yogurt, my Great Crystal Light. This is a nice hearty meal. Of course, today is my untracked day, but this still really isn't that bad in points. It's about a serving and a half of these sweet potato fries, which is 6 points, and then 1 point for the wrap, 2 points for the cheese. Everything else on there should be 0. And then the fruit and yogurt dip is 0 as well. So still not that bad. We will splurge tonight. I'm thinking Mexican food tonight because it's been a hot minute since we've been there. And y'all know that's our favorite. But I'm going to go eat this and then try to get my next 2 videos filmed so that I can take a nap. Okay, hello everyone. We are finally in the car. We're going to be late to church because by the time that I got all my videos filmed, it was what, after 2:30?
Yeah.
So I didn't wake up until nearly 4:30. Church starts at 5, so I had to get up, I had to get dressed, and all of that stuff. One thing, and I am wearing some of my new clothes from my Amazon haul that you would have just saw. I was gonna say, what is this car doing? They're completely on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, these people be crazy around here. Anyway, I can't stand a tag in an item of clothing. So I had to cut 2 tags out. I have on just the plain long sleeve black, like really thin t-shirt, and then this camel colored sweater. The sweater didn't have any tags in it, I don't think, or they haven't bothered me. But that long sleeve t-shirt had 2 that had to come out. So I had to spend a few minutes trying to get those out, and I think I made a hole in the side of the shirt. That's one of my beefs with clothing people. Why do you stick these tags? Especially like in the sides, or, you know, I don't like them in the back either. I have to cut them out because my hair sets on them and pushes it on my neck, and it bothers me. But I digress. Enough about the tags. But it was an issue, so we are running a little bit later. 1, I overslept. 2, it took me forever to put my clothes on because of that tags. But anyway, Charlie, what did you do? Did you sleep?
About 4 o'clock, I shut my eyes and for about 5 or 10 minutes. So,
is that when, like, we both woke up, when you woke up? Because I felt like I woke up and you woke up, like you opened your eyes and looked at me, and that's why I woke up, to be honest. So. I was like,
oh yeah.
It's like he did something and made a noise or moved or something.
I put my legs down on my chair to get up.
Okay. So, and I looked at him, he was looking at me. And I was like, what time is it? It was like 4:30. Which we have not been to church the past, what, 2 weekends at least, maybe 3, for various reasons. And again, this is one of those disciplines that I like to continue, because if we get off track, it's just like eating, it's just like anything else. If we get in the habit of not going, it's easy to get in the habit of not going. So, you know, it's easy to fall into that, oh, I'm just going to lay here and veg and sleep, which I wanted to. And I definitely could have, and I definitely don't have my video edited and ready to go up tomorrow at all. I'm going to have to do all that whenever we get home. So we're really just going to probably go to church, go eat, and then come home tonight. I don't think we're going to do anything else. We're on a budget now anyway. We do kind of need to stop at Target and get some hand soap, but I might just send Charlie on Monday or something to do that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if I go in Target, then I'm going to go in TJ Maxx. You know what I'm saying? It's going to turn into a whole thing because I just can't go in there and get the soap.
True.
You just can't go in Target and get one thing. I mean, you got to look around if you're a woman, especially.
It's a job for a man.
Yeah, it's a job for a man. We'll see if he can go in Target Monday and get one item. Between now and then, I'll have him a list of stuff that I need. But our cleaning ladies, see, and I need to kind of go in TJ Maxx. So Friday was their last day. They did a fine job, but she broke one of the soap dispensers. So we had matching soap dispensers in the master bathroom. They're white. We picked them up at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I actually could probably look on Amazon just to see if they happen to have that. I looked at the bottom of the one that's left to look at the brand. I done forgot it now. I looked last night and then I forgot to even shop for it. But one of them, I guess they dropped and broke, which she left me $10 for because one of them still had the price tag on it from wherever we had picked it up, which is hilarious. It's just like me. I mean, you know, I'll set something down like that and never take the price tag off. I was like, you don't have to leave the $10. She was already gone, though, by the time she texted me and told me about it. So, anyway, oh, look, is that a new place? Nirvana Bar and Lounge? There's nobody there. It says vibe on the windows. It doesn't look like it's vibing.
Food, drink, and there's a hookah bar, too. Those smoking.
Okay. Anywho, so yeah, she left me $10 to get another one, but whether or not I can find one just like that, I don't know. And I do like those. They're fine, but you know, I mean, it's a $10 soap dispenser. It's not the end of the world, but it might make me have to buy 2 new soap dispensers and 2 new like toothbrush holders too, because all of those things match.
All exactly the same color. Somebody let this car over.
Really? Because I'm going to hit them because I didn't realize what they were doing there for a minute. Alright. All the roads in Murfreesboro are crazy busy. You can't get anywhere in just a few minutes. Now, we don't really live that far from church, and it's a simple little drive, but this road has like become congested over the years that we've lived in Murfreesboro. I feel like it used to not be as congested as it is now.
At least it's not as bad as Church Street.
Well, and that road that I take driving to work, somebody commented on my video because y'all know I vlog on my way to work. Well, it pretty much takes about 15 to 18 minutes. My Waze or my phone, whenever I get in the car in the morning, says, oh, it's going to take you 18 minutes to get to work. It's only 7 miles, y'all. I think if I put it into the GPS from my house there, it's not that far. But it takes forever because it's red light after red light after red light. And the cars would get right beside each other and go 25 miles an hour. And y'all know I just about spaz. That's something I will not miss, and I'm sure y'all will not miss once I am not working. I won't be up in that rat race at 8 a.m. in the mornings. Y'all will get a different version of me. Like I said, I said in my little Amazon haul video, you know, I'm going for that comfy, cozy, earthy, just kind of, you know, chill vibe. That's what I want in my life. I feel like I have been under high stress for, the past 2 years at least. It's a high stress job and just a lot to do, and I am ready to de-stress and have a better quality of life while continuing to work on my health and fitness and doing all of those things. Car, if you don't go. So that is the plan. Did you watch that movie?
It was good.
Was it? It was an old movie. An old Clive somebody.
Yeah. Wes Craven, wasn't it?
Maybe it was.
Was it Clive Barker or Wes Craven?
I don't know. Something like that. It was an old movie from I say old, it was like in the early 2000s. But it's old now, I guess. So what was wrong with all those kids? Was everybody sick or?
Well, now when they finally woke up to take everybody's souls.
So were they abducted by aliens or something, or? You don't know.
Could have been a divine plan or something, I don't know. But when they did kill people or whatever, they put their hands on them and then look up towards the sky, I guess, and they would die. It was pretty crazy.
So did that one little boy like take his dad's soul or somebody else's, or?
Well, they pushed him. He might have. It never showed what he did to his dad. It just showed him in the bed or whatever. But you know, the nephew found him or whatever, his buddy came in to save him and pushed him out the window. So we never saw him do anything else to anybody.
Oh, okay. I forget the name of it, but it was kind of interesting. The first, I watched maybe 5 minutes of it, and then I was out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I get like super tired on Saturday afternoons, and I hope that whenever I'm not working that I don't do this as much, but...
Might have been the plague or something.
Yeah, something like that. I'm so exhausted just from my normal work week that if I don't get a nap, I feel sick on Saturday. Especially when I film a bunch of videos. Am I okay?
Yeah, I reckon.
It's a tight spot. Alright, we're here. We will see y'all later. Hello, we are back from church and dinner at Camino. I will insert a picture of our food that we got right here. I got the sauteed chicken that I normally get. Of course, we had our chips and cheese dip and everything. And Charlie got, what was it called?
Burrito Hawaii.
Burrito or Hawaiian burrito or something?
Burrito Hawaii.
Burrito. So Charlie got burrito Hawaii. And it was really good. It was really filling, and neither one of us could finish our plates. Charlie ended up having to bring a container home, so he has leftovers tomorrow. And he also left it sitting on the table, and they chased him down and gave it to him right as we got to the door.
Excuse me, see that little man? He left his food there.
Yeah. So we always do that. We'll ask for a box and box it up, and then completely forget before we leave and leave it sitting on the table. I wonder how many other people do that. But Mr. Nico is here too to say goodnight to you. Y'all know he's so happy. Mommy and Daddy are home. My good sweet boy. Y'all look at that. Look how sweet he is. You're such a good boy. Yes, Mama loves you. So we are going to go ahead and close out this Saturday vlogs. This one probably didn't have a whole lot of content in it because I was filming a couple of other videos during the day today, and y'all know I had to take my nap, and then we literally like jumped up and had to like throw on clothes and rush out the door, but we made it to church, and I'm glad that I did because it was a good service, things that I needed to hear. And again, like I said, in the car, that's one of those things that I have to be disciplined with. You know, it can be easy to kind of get lazy and to get into that habit of not going. I mean, it is available online and stuff like that, but I do get more out of it whenever I actually make myself go. So anyway, we got that done, and yeah, we just went straight to dinner. Didn't do any shopping. I'm trying to be better. I'm going to try to be on a budget. You know, I only have a few more weeks left to work, so I'm trying to go ahead and rein it in and cut back. Charlie is off Monday, so he can do my little Target run for me and get our hand soap, which, talking about the hand soap, so I like the Method brand. I guess it's their brand. Just the lavender hand soap. We'll get one of those big containers of it. It's $3 or $4. But I love the Mrs. Meyer's Snowdrop hand soap. So it only comes out in the wintertime. So I've already been checking to see if it's out yet. I know all of the fall scents are out. But I'm telling y'all, I'm going to probably order 24 bottles of that Snowdrop hand soap. So y'all don't order any so that I can get plenty. I'm just kidding. But for real, if you've never tried it, it is, in my opinion, the best smelling soap of all. I love it. Last year I bought 2 bottles on Target because another YouTuber that I watch had actually recommended it. And I thought, I don't know. And so I just ordered 2 bottles. I was placing an online order and I loved it. And then they were sold out. So then I went on Amazon and I ordered a case of 6. And I paid like really twice as much per bottle almost than what I needed to, but I loved it. And then that ran out. So I have been impatiently waiting for Snowdrop to come back out. So I'm going to, and I just like to order it through Target. You can also subscribe to like that Grove Collaborative, which I have thought about. Let me know down in the comments if any of y'all subscribe to Grove. I think it's called Grove. I see a bunch of people, you know, they get their stuff and you can get a free gift and stuff like that if you order the first time. But if I join it, I'm going to wait until like Snowdrop or something is the free gift and you get like a little tray and everything. I don't know if it's like a monthly or an annual subscription or what. But now that I'm going to be at home, I am going to be cleaning a lot more. And I love the Mrs. Meyer's products. We use the spray, we use the dishwashing liquid, all of that stuff. But anyway, I don't know why I got off on a tangent about soap and Mrs. Meyer's. But that's what I'm really holding out for, is that Snowdrop soap. But I do like just the plain Target lavender scent. It's really good too. So I will see you all in the next video. I love you guys. Thank you to my Jennifer's Gems that make it all the way to the end. I will see you in the next video. Mwah.